Hi guys, this is me again. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading about your healing journey and where you are right now on your healing journey. We have to work on ourselves sometimes and to reflect on our behaviors and patterns, and some people has to do it more than others, but we're all wounded in some way. And yeah, let's see where you are right now in your healing journey. And by the way, I just want to mention that I have a Etsy shop. So if you want to purchase a reading, you can look down below and find my Etsy shop website, But right now I just offer one question reading. So only one question because I'm quite busy. But if you want a small reading, just go and check my Etsy shop. And let's see here. I have 3 piles. This is pile 1 with green butterfly. This is pile 2 with blue. And this is pile 3 with orange, brownish colored butterfly. And choose with your intuition. Don't get too stuck on an image, but if you feel like, oh, it's the green one I want to choose, then choose it, but based on your intuition, not on the from a shallow perspective. So choose by your intuition, and let's start with pile 1. Hi, this is pile 1 with a green butterfly. And yeah, when I see the green color, I think of harmony, balance, and love, but also heart chakra. And I have already picked some cards and pre-shuffled tarot, and I'm gonna, during the reading, just, take on more cards, and I'm gonna keep this reading light, breezy and easy, It's not gonna be a heavy, long reading. So let's see what kind of moon cards you have. What kind of moon card you have here. Nothing is set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay. Nothing is set in stone. So you can change your direction easily, because if you feel that you don't like to walk that path you have chosen, in your healing journey, you can always change. So you're not stuck. If you feel that you're stuck, you are not stuck. And nothing is set on stone. And I feel... I don't know why I get especially Pisces energy, but you can always choose to change your direction. So I'm gonna put this card here. So let's see. And what kind of angel message do you have? And you can always count on your angels and call them whenever you need to, So let's see what kind of angel message you have here. Life isn't always easy, but a positive attitude mixed with prayer and gratitude will determine how quickly we overcome difficulties. Maybe you're too fixed in some way, you have to loosen up, change. Don't stay in a place that you don't like. And yeah, have a positive attitude. Let's see what kind of wisdom tarot card you have here. Lovers and partnership. Open your heart to love and live in the moment with passion and exuberance. Indulge in the harmony of a great partnership. Be happy. Okay, I find this to be very interesting. Maybe you're stuck. Maybe you have to start to, talk with your love partner, And it's interesting that I said that the green butterfly was that I was, connecting that thing with love, harmony, and heart chakra, to heart chakra is all about receiving and giving love. And you have to open your heart and don't be too fixed on something, because you can always change direction also in a relationship. Maybe you have been hurt, and you don't trust anyone right now. And let's see what 3 tarot cards you got here. The Tower. Okay. Heavy change. Something is not stable. And nothing is set in stone, Maybe you will... This is a quite heavy card, my dear. 3 of Cups. The Hermit. Okay. I think you're going through something, something heavy, maybe a breakup, maybe you're breaking old patterns in your life that is not stable. Nothing is, I feel like you're also seeking the truth. And I think you're trying to analyze all these things. And I feel like you have people you're interacting with, from heart to heart. And you have to open your heart. And life isn't always easy, but a positive attitude mixed with prayer and gratitude will determine how quickly it will overcome difficulties. Okay, you're going through right now a difficult thing, and I think this has to do a lot with the lovers and partnership in your life, with the relationship overall, I think. Maybe, and I feel like some of you are in a hermit mode naturally. And the thing is, I have this strong sense that people who watch this video maybe have planets in Pisces or Virgo. Virgo, Pisces, maybe you have moon in Pisces or moon in Virgo. Or this type of energy is very strong in your life right now. For me, example, I had a lot of Virgo energy in my past that I was working through. I think you will analyze everything what has happened with the situation in your life. But let's pull some more cards to see where are you in your healing journey. Okay. Wow. Here one card jumped out on the floor. Okay. The thing is, I don't use reversed card, but I think when the moon card is in reverse, it means that all the lies and deception will show. I think you will know who your true friends are, who your true lovers are. So don't worry, I think this is a good thing to see. 7 of Rods and Knight of Swords. Okay. Because I feel like you're analyzing your partnership. I feel so that it has to do with some kind of lovers and friendship overall. And there may be some conflicts, but I think you will come out from your shell in the future and, you know, tell your truth to everyone, you know. I think this card really jumped out, you know. The moon is all about illusions, gossips, you know, negative stuff in your life, but this is reversed. So I don't think the effect will last for so long, you know, because it's interesting because I feel that this card is strongly connected to the Tower card, and I think that you will see a clearer picture in the future. Who is your friend? Who is your true lover? You know. But let's see. Let's move on. Let's move on and see what kind of healing card you need. Today's lesson: recognize one of the major areas of insecurity in your life and see how much it is disempower you. Then identify one small action you can take to release that insecure feeling. Your goal to observe whether you're proactive or passive, since healing requires proactive energy. And that's why I think you are in a hermit mode, you know. Maybe you have friends who are you know, disempowering you, who are not your true friends, because I feel like this pile has to do a lot with your friends and lovers. Maybe you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend who makes you insecure, you know, but sometimes you have to take a step back to be brave enough to go a step forward. And I think this Knight of Wands will in the future be very eager to tell everyone how you are, you know, feeling about the current situation in your life. Let's pull some more cards, please. Okay, I'm going to take a Red Seed Goddess card. Okay, this jumped out. Phoenix and renewal. Wow, this is so interesting. I see a strong connection with the Tower card, you know. Because, you know, Tower card is so... I see it very strongly connected to Pluto, you know, that type of energy that everything's, you know, breaks. A time in your life we reach a point we know is ending. Yeah, and I think you are ending some friendship relationships, you know, because there's been a lot of conflicts, and I see, but you have to have an open heart, you know. Don't be closed, because I think you have people who like you also, you know. So this card is telling a lot about endings. A new life beckons. Loss, difficult decisions, and experience we should not ordinarily choose may appear before us. Slowly a new way of being can start to reveal itself. We may then turn and look at what has gone from our lives and what has now replaced it externally and internally. The phoenix symbolizes the transformation that is necessary to release what does not serve us anymore. Wow, I think this card is, the message from this card is so amazing, you know. You know, losses is not fun to go through, but sometimes it's necessary, you know. Sometimes you really have to see through the illusions, you know. And you have to be wise here, you know. You have to listen to your inner voice, analyze, and rethink your decision before you take actions, you know. Because not everyone is our friends, you know. I think that the one who is not your friend is the one who is hiding, you know. And I think you have a feeling about who this is. But sometimes you just have to break old connections. But let's pull some more cards to see here. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle in front of you. Your path. Dear Lord, help me to trust that there is a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusion. And this card is so strongly connected to the, you know, moon card. Because the moon is so strongly connected to illusions, you know, and fears that you don't see, illusion and fears that you just have to cut off out from your life, and see what will come to your future in your healing path, you know. Because I see that this, you know, knight just want to use his sword to cut out people, and I think you will do that the same, you know. That's what my intuition is talking about. Reflection. Here's the Hermit card. You have to reflect and see what is happening in your life right now. Nothing is set in stone, and life is difficult sometimes, but you'll go through it. Progress, and I think you'll progress so much more when you're leaving bad connections behind you, you know, gossips, things that are not relevant anymore in your life. Let me see here. Purification. Okay, this is interesting because, you know, toxic people are like junk food. Because if you want to have a healthy body, you have to eliminate things that are not good for your body anymore. Wait, I just want to... So, you have to eliminate things that is not good for your body, you know, all those toxins, that sugar, fats, that isn't junk food, you know. And I think when you get rid of all these fake friends, fake lovers, fake relatives, whoever this is, you will have a clear path on what you want to do in your life, you know. Yeah, you know, I get this very Neptunian vibe overall, you know. Maybe you're going through a Neptune transit, and that's a transit full of illusions, fantasies, but it can be a magical time as well. But I feel like lovers and partnership is a part of it, and I think you will break up, you know, because your healing is to leave bad connections behind you. So thank you so much, and if you want to purchase a reading, visit my Etsy shop, and I'm going to read pile 2. Bye. Hello again. This is a reading for everyone who chose the pile 2, the second pile. And this is a pick a card reading about your healing journey. And let's see here what cards you got here, because I have already pre-shuffled them and picked them, you know. And I feel that this butterfly is strongly connected to your third eye, throat. I get very psychic vibes from this butterfly, you know. Maybe you're thinking, analyzing, maybe you're starting to bloom in a big way, you know. But let's see what this butterfly is bringing you. Let's see here. Let's see what cards you have here. The Moon card. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Wow, this sounds amazing. Yeah, I think you have learned your lesson, you know, because this is a full moon and you have manifested all your lessons that you need to know. Yeah, this is the end, and all endings leads to a new beginning, and I think you will have a quite good beginning. Yeah, let's see here, and your angel cards. And yeah, you can always call your angels whenever you need help from them. Don't hesitate, just call them, just ask them for their help, because they are here to, you know, to serve us, and they protect us also. So let's see. You were born with a purpose that is unique to you. Only you can carry it out. So be you, trust God, and believe in yourself. Okay, maybe you have gone through many things, and maybe you're not, you know, you don't feel strong or confident, but you have to trust yourself, you know. And you are unique. Be you, you know. I think this is a lovely message for everyone out there. And let's see what kind of wisdom cards you have here. The wisdom of Tao. Caution, goat. Pause, carefully seek out and think through your options. Multiply colors blind your eyes. Discordant sounds deafen your ears. This may not be the right time. Don't be afraid, but be cautious. Consider both sides of the story. Interesting that the goats here are so strongly connected with this card, you know, the Capricorn card. I think you have dealt with strong Saturnian lessons, you know, about life, you know. Maybe you have gone through quite tough things, you know. And, you know, this is a healing pick a cards reading, so what can you expect, you know? Let's see what tarot cards you have here. The Chariot. Okay, so you're starting to move forward, you know. But I feel like you have maybe too calm, you know. But you're starting to move forward. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this, you know, with the Capricorn animals, ending of a tough cycle. Maybe it has to do with your career, job, financial stability, you know. And I think you have struggled with that thing for a long time. You have struggled a lot with your financial stabilities, you know. I feel like this pair has learned a lot of difficult lessons about the real life out there, you know. Because I don't think you had time to even work on your healing journey or spiritual stuff or whatever, you know. Because I feel a very strong earthy vibe. But I think you are blooming into a more mature person. And I feel like you're implementing new ideas about how to have more stability in your life and what you want to do, you know. And I think you're starting to move, you know, because I feel like you're leaving a lot of difficulties behind you. But let's pull some more tarot cards. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're taking action. You're eager to take action to a new future in some way. Let's see here. Okay, this card. The Star. Wow, you're manifesting new type of dreams. But don't forget to be cautious. But I think you are moving forward, and I feel like your dreams are going to be coming true, you know. King of Cups. Maybe you're becoming more feeling centered in yourself, you know. I feel like, you know, I feel like you're trying to get things to work in your life right now. And you just have to trust the process, you know. Because you can get what you want, you know, in the outside world. If you want to have a better job, better financial opportunities to make money, it's already there, you know. And I think you have already done the hard work with the Capricorn card, you know. You have done a lot of shitty work, you know. And it's time to move on to something more emotionally soothing, you know. Maybe you're manifesting a job that will soothe you in a emotionally in a more emotional, satisfying way, you know. And maybe you want to share love with someone, you know. I feel like this card has a lot of loving energy, you know. And I think you're able to be more generous in the future. But I feel that you really, really want to implement and change direction, a new direction when it comes to career. So your healing journey has a lot to do with stability, financial things, you know, your career. Let's pull some more cards, please. Oh, whoa, okay. 3 cards, no, 4. Okay, let's see here. Wow, this is interesting. Companionship, divine flow, trust. Oh my God, you have to trust. Do you see? Trust God and believe in yourself. And trust here, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you know exactly how to handle them. You have to trust the process. And you see here, this butterfly, you know, I feel like you have found your right path, you know. And you have to trust. And let's see the other cards. Love, letting go. Okay, you have to let go a tough cycle that you have been through. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. So you just have to let go of a cycle of tough lessons you have gone through. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So let go and let God. I feel like you're a very honest and hardworking person. I feel like you're very honest. I feel like these people who have chosen this pile, I can trust you in some way. And I feel this is so amazing. Maybe you're, you know, maybe a lover is coming your way, a new love. And I see that companionship, giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. And divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the Tao divine flow at all cost. So you're in the flow right now, and I see the Chariot. I think you have started to move, you know, forward in your life. And love. Oh my God, this is a beautiful card. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Wow. Yeah. You have to start love yourself before you can love someone else. And I think some of you will enter a new relationship, because I think you have worked through a lot of difficulties in your life right now. I think you have learned the hard lessons, honey. Yeah, you have learned, but I just want to pull. Wait, see. Oh, I have a feeling to take this pile of cards. Let's see. More cards, please. Yeah, you are moving forward, and you have to just trust the process. Harmony is waiting for you. I feel like you're on the right track in your life right now, you know. You're moving forward. I mean, you have lovely cards. I don't think you have any problems anymore, because you have gone through a lot, but you just have to trust universe, God, or whatever you believe in, that they are in your side, you know, and you're manifesting your dreams, you know. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams, you know, and follow the flow, you know, the divine flow of your life, because you're definitively in the right track, but you have to start to believe in yourself, you know, because universe is supporting you right now. Like, you have the green light, but don't be naive. Be cautious sometimes. Be careful sometimes not to, you know, jump in totally new thing. You know, I think you just have to trust your inner voice, because maybe you have done foolish thing in your past, but you got one extra chance to fix this, you know. So trust the process, and yeah, this is it. And if you want a personal reading from me, you can visit my Etsy shop and purchase a reading. And I'm going to move to pile 3. So thank you so much. Bye. Hi guys, this is pile 3, and I hope you have chosen this pile with your heart and intuition. And when I think of this butterfly, you know, the wing here is not fully developed. Maybe you're just trying to use your new wings, you know, here in life. Maybe I've gone through some difficult stuffs, you know. Maybe the beginning of your life wasn't that easy. But let's move on and see what kind of cards you got here. So let's see the Moonology card here. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Wow. Maybe you have doubted yourself for too long, you know. Maybe you have stopped to believe that you can be healthy or follow through some projects that you have, you know. But have faith in your dreams and trust yourself. What kind of angel card do you have here? God is love. Wow. You're a miracle. Think about all of the million little things that had to happen to create you. Wow, beautiful message. I think you don't see. I don't think you have a good self-worth, you know. And you have to develop this part of you for you to understand that you are unique, you know. You have gifts and you are a gift here in Earth. Let's see what kind of wisdom of Tao card you got here. Strength. You are far more powerful than you realize. Believe in yourself. What seems impossible can be overcome with determination and the right skills. Do not give up. You're almost there. Whatever happens, you will gain wisdom from the experience. Have faith in your dreams. And you are stronger than you think you are, you know. You're more powerful. This is not a coincidence that you have chosen this part, because I don't think you're believing enough in yourself. But you have to practice this new type of behavior or habit in your life, you know, to trust yourself and to have faith in yourself. And don't be afraid to ask help if things are too difficult in your life right now. Let's see what tarot cards you have here. Page of Swords. The Devil. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I think I'm understanding this right now. I think you're starting to implement new habits, new routine things in life, but I feel like you're stuck in a situation that is not pleasant for you. And this card is not talking about difficult things you have with the real life. Yes, it has, but it's more like attachment to relationships or things that don't serve you. You know, devil is lazy. Devil is full of illusions, you know. Addiction is very soothing in short term with, you know, drugs, alcohol, but I feel like you have to work on yourself, you know. Devil can be sometimes self-doubt in any project, but I feel like I have to pull some more cards. Maybe you're dealing with some kind of, you know, substances and alcohol, drug addiction, sugar, you know, because it soothes you through difficult times, you know. But you have to work through everything you want, you know. There is no shortcut if you want to manifest your dreams into your reality, you know. You have to work, you have to do all those steps, you know. You can't, you know, jump and think that, oh, I'm gonna take this shortcut, you know, because devil likes to take the shortcut, but not God. Let's see here. Let's pull this one. 5 of rods. A lot of conflicts. 4 of rods or wands. King of wands. Okay. I feel like you are interesting. In the bottom of this tarot card is Ace of Cups. Okay, let me just feel all these cards because I need to use my intuition. Okay, maybe you're feeling empty inside. I feel like a strong emptiness when I read this card, you know. You have disconnected yourself from your heart, you know. You have to trust your inner voice and don't follow the voice of like you have to believe in yourself, you know, and you have to use your strength, because devil don't have any strength, you know. Devil is lazy. Devil likes everything that is, you know, a bit. Now I forgot to use the right. Sorry, I forget. But you will be your own boss one day. You will be your own boss. And you will start to implement all your dreams into a reality. And I think some of you want to have some kind of business at home. But you have to put the hard work. There's a lot of kind of... I have to pull some more cards. Let's see. Let's choose this card. This deck to see more. Let's see here. Okay, today's lesson. Think about something that you've been waiting for. Are you waiting for someone to come into your life? For the perfect job or salary? For all your prayers to be answered without having to do anything to help them along? What does waiting do to your stress level? Your goal to recognize what that's waiting rather than taking action is stressful and unproductive. Yeah. You see, you know, you can't just wait for the opportunities to come. You have to take the action. And Devil card has a lot to do with being lazy, you know, and not putting the work out there. But you know, this 8 of Pentacles cards is telling you that you have to put the hard work. And I think of some of you, I feel like some of you are trying to be sober in some way, you know, because this card is strongly connected to addictions, you know. You know, the voice of devil works like, oh, just take one more glass of wine. You deserve it, you know. Devil use some kind of reverse psychology, you know. So don't take that extra glass of wine when you try to, you know, heal yourself or fix your body, you know. Because this card is a real... This card is such a lazy card, you know. It's a very stagnant card, you know. And devil likes to take the shortcut, you know. Because if you're selling your soul to the devil, you won't go anywhere else, you know, in your life. Devil doesn't have faith in anything, you know. He sees everything here in the moment, and you know, devil is this person who says, oh, take one more bite of that cake. Oh, you deserve that hamburger. But in the long run, that hamburger or cake won't make you happy in a longer, you know, run. Yeah. Let's just move on and see here. I'm gonna pull more cards. I feel that, oh my god, you know what? When I just feel like you're so scattered, and you have no faith in yourself, you know, and this reading is taking so much energy, and it's unbelievable how you are stuck in a stagnant situation. You have to work, you have to use your energy, baby. You can't just sit there, you know, and think that everything will fix. You have to take the action, you know. You have to move forward. True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and return it to love. Something will offer, someone will offer you, you know, something, some kind of a help to deal with your addiction, your psychological problems, you know, and with your laziness. I don't know why. I feel like some of you maybe sit all day watching TV and complaining, why is my life miserable? But honey, you have to put the work, you know. You have to fight and sweat with your blood and tears to get what you want, you know. The King of Rods is full of experiences, you know, and you have to ignite your passion, your fire in yourself, you know, because there's lack of fire in this reading, you know. And I think you have to start to love yourself, you know. But I think someone will offer you help. Let's pull some more cards. Delusions. Here's the thing. The Devil card is strongly connected to delusions. Intention without surrender can be fast path to delusion. That was what I was talking about the delusional part, and I didn't get the word in my mouth, but this is what I was thinking about, you know. Fast path to delusion, you know. And you have to surrender what doesn't serve you anymore, but you have to put the hard work. But people will offer you the help. I think I have to pull more cards because, oops, this just jumped out. Refrain. This is happening for me, not to me. Okay, I see that you're going through difficult, tough time with 5 of Wands. But you will in the future get more stable, you know. And you know, the thing is with addiction, it's not a straight line, you know. First, you have go through a hell with living all these toxins in your body, you know. And then it goes, like, the path looks easy, but we have all these triggers, you know, that will say, oh, just one more drink, but don't take that drink, you know. Because that drink is fast path to delusions. Let's see more cards, please. I feel like some of you are so mentally slow. It's unbelievable. I feel that this pile, when I do the reading right now, what a hard journey you must have gone through. Yeah, you have to sacrifice something. You have to sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. So you have to leave something behind you, you know. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsession, addiction. It's a sacrifice to love. This is what I am talking about. And when you cut all that things, a new beginning will enter in your life, honey. These two cards are in a strong opposition. This is a new beginning when you let this thing go from your life, you know. Illusions, obsessions. You know, devil is obsessed with things, you know. Devil is the monkey mind. Devil is all kind of addiction, shopping addiction, game addiction, drug addiction, addiction to medication, sugar, food, sex, everything, you know. You have to leave that behind you, honey. Sorry, I don't want to be angry, but I feel so heavy in my head when I do this reading. It's unbelievable. I mean, I hope everything is going good in your way, but I'm just going to pull more cards, you know. But I understand that you're struggling with something very difficult and painful, and you have to let that shit go. But it's easier said than done. 8th house, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. Okay, I feel like this pile, people who have chosen this pile are having a hard time right now. And you will get there. You can get clean and sober. You can get that job you want. I feel like you have to love yourself. And when you start to love yourself, things will transform in a natural way, you know. But it's funny when people ask me, because I don't drink alcohol. And people ask me, oh, you're so brave, but isn't that a sacrifice? And I'm just like, no, honey. The sacrifice is if I drink alcohol, because it will destroy my body. It's not a sacrifice to avoid the drinking. It's drinking that is the big sacrifice, you know. But for someone with addiction, it's kind of flipped in another way, you know. The sacrifice is to let the alcohol, to give up alcohol. But that is not sacrifice. You have already sacrificed your body to a shitty drink, you know. Let's pull some more cards. Yang, you have to take action, honey. Proactively expression, doing, and forward motion. And I think this card is strongly connected with the forward motion. And you have to have the strength, honey. You have to take action. You have to take action and not be in a passive mode, you know. That's not the right thing for you to be passive right now. You have to take action. 11th house, friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. Okay, because I feel like you may struggle with people right now, but there is a help, you know. There is an offering for a new beginning when it comes to friendship, and you have to be with like-minded people who want to better the world, you know. I feel like you're a quite sensitive group who has gone through a lot of traumatic experiences. Opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Yeah, it's not easy to leave an addiction behind you, but you just have to go forward in your life, you know, because life is difficult, you know, and you can't avoid the painful things in your life through alcohol or drugs or food, you know. You have to go in depth and see what is the cause from this problem, you know. Neptune, dream and transcendence. I feel like your journey will be easier if you find God or something to believe in, you know. Make a prayer, you know. Make a prayer, pray to God or to angels, you know, to universe, whatever you believe in. Or if you don't have a spiritual path, never have done any spiritual work, now it's the time for you to implement that, you know, because you can't find God through drugs. It's through surrendering for a bigger thing, you know, where you can find God, you know. But don't forget, when you're trying to manifest this new spiritual path in your life, ambition, realism, and methodical steps, you know. Maybe you're going through a 12-step program in your life. Maybe you are going through some kind of alcohol, anonymous meeting for alcoholics or something. I don't know what that is. I don't have issues with alcohol, but I think that some of you are going in some kind of 10 steps programming or something, you know, because I see that this group, you are wounded, you are sad, but you can't just sit there, you know, and you have to start to love yourself, because you are beautiful, my dear. I'm going to pull many cards for this pile, you know, because I feel like you're in a very difficult journey, you know, and all we can do is share love and support to each other, you know. A card, please. Okay. Almatea. I'm nurture. Interesting. You have to nurture yourself. You have to give love to yourself, you know, and I think this journey is a new beginning to discover yourself and start to love yourself. The feminine has historically been seen as having more ability to nurture than masculine, but in modern sciences, the feminine and masculine are now navigating a more equal relationship towards nurture and care. Many men are no longer afraid or ashamed to show and explore their nurturing skills, which makes for a safer, better, more unified world. You have to nurture yourself. You have to give love to yourself, you know. Don't be so harsh on your journey. This is for men too as well, you know. Start to love yourself and find your inner strength. And maybe, you know, try to do some kind of program in your life and be realistic. Oisy, I'm despair. the snake has always have to do with some kind of transformation. Yeah, we got the 12th house. Yeah, you're in a new spiritual journey. When life becomes complicated and difficult, this feeling can leave us wondering if there is room for hope in our lives. We may feel utter despair and lose faith and trust in ourselves and the world around us. At such times, we have to dig deep to remind ourselves that we feel of life goes up as well as down. We may need to reach out for help. Counseling and therapy may be useful. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. The practice of self-compassion and self-kindness will help us to navigate these difficult times. Remember, you are beautiful, you are loved. And you are loved, my dear. You are loved. There is love coming in your way, you know. And there is help, you know. But you have to leave this kind of delusional things behind you, you know. Because every path has some difficulties. And you can't go, you can't take the shortcut, you know. Sometimes you have to go through hell to find this new beginning, you know. And I feel like you have friends, or you will get new friends that will help you. But you have to be very active in your, you know, in your healing journey. And this will take time. This will take time. But eventually, I think you will master your life, you know. And don't forget, you are a miracle. You are unique. And you are loved. So, I think I will end this reading. And I hope your journey to be sober is filled with love, compassion, and start to believe in yourself. Because you're worth love, you know. You're unique and you're strong. You're stronger than you think you are. So, thank you so much. And see you next time. Bye.